Be me, sitting at work, bored out of my mind. Decide to send a flirty text to my girlfriend. Type out something spicy and hit send. Realize it's too late. It went to my coworker Dave. Oh no, .png. Dave's a chill dude, but we're not on that level at all. Panic.exe activated. Frantically type, lol, just a joke to cover my tracks. Dave replies, very funny man, you sure know how to make the workday interesting. Whatface.jpg. My heart is racing as I brainstorm damage control. Think of every excuse possible. Say I must have been hacked. He just laughs and he goes, sure buddy. Try to act cool, but he keeps bringing it up in meetings. Every time he does, I can feel my soul leaving my body. Coworkers start giving me weird looks. Now I'm the office meme. Can't even look at Dave without sweating bullets. Finally getting a text from my girlfriend asking what that message was about. Instantly go to self-preservation mode. Tell her it's a prank gone wrong. She laughs, but I know she'll never let me live it down. I'm never texting again. End up just sending her emojis from now on. My face when I realized I've ruined my work life for a poorly timed joke. That feeling when I went through a cowboy phase. Became obsessed with movies like The Searchers, Unforgiven, and True Grit. I actually wore a cowboy hat and long leather trench coat to high school. I would chew a toothpick and tip my hat at girls. See people from school years later in the street. They say howdy partner before bursting into laughter. What was I thinking? Dumb stories thread. Be me. Be in first grade. Taking test. Teacher tells us if we can't do a problem, put a smile face. Middle of test. I look up at teacher. Smile as hard as I can. Hold smile for a solid 2 minutes. My face when placed into special ed next week. Be me at festival. Went out with friends who bought over girls. Watching the performance, feeling the girls squeezing in my arms, telling me that they were looking at my muscles. Tell them to continue looking as I turn my back to continue watching the performance. None of the women speak to me for the remainder of the festival. Genuinely, what was your endgame by saying that? Boyfriend hasn't spoken to me for 3 days. Send him a text asking if everything is okay. He replies, spare me your pretentious sentimental absurdities. Just because my brain occasionally needs a brief respite from your inane babble does not mean anything is wrong. It's quite healthy for actually intelligent beings to, on occasion, seek solace via the company of those with a mental age above the average 4-year-old. Be me. Nerdy Anon, crush on cutie in class. She's everything I want. Smart, funny, loves anime. Decide to finally confess. Heart racing, palms sweaty, knees weak, arms spaghetti. Wait for perfect moment after class. She's talking with her friends playing it cool. Gather my courage. Hey, can I talk to you for a second? Her friends glance at each other like they know something I don't. She smiles. Sure, what's up? My heart is pounding like a drum solo. I just want to say I really like you. She blinks. Aw, thanks, you're really sweet. Looking good so far, maybe she's into me too? Her smile kind of fades. Wait, who are you again? My face when she has genuinely no idea who I am. Brain.exe has stopped working. I'm, the guy who sits behind you in class. Her eyes dart around like she's trying to remember. Oh, you mean the one who shows up for exams? Bruh.mp4. Everyone laughs, including her. Feel like a meme, the why are you gay kid, but with added cringe. Yeah, that's me. Awkward silence. So, thanks for the compliment, I gotta go. She literally walks away with her friends giggling. Now officially the background character in my own love story. Leave class a broken man. My face when I decide I'm never confessing again. That feeling when I'm just a ghost in the school. Guess I'm destined to be the silent hero who never gets the girl. At least I have my anime. The end. Be out tonight diving dumpsters and collecting cans. Go to the Domino's and see if they've thrown out any garlic bread. A guy is still working there for some reason. He sees me and invites me in. Asks if I'm homeless. Too embarrassed to tell him I'm just a NEET who likes hobo maxing. It's complicated. He gives me 2 fresh pizzas and a small mountain of garlic bread. Says God bless as I'm leaving. There are some beautiful freaking people in this world. Lives in a pod. Eats the bugs. Owns nothing. Is happy. Gives you free eggs, milk, and meat in return. Why don't you have a pack of chickens? /poll. Chickens gives you free milk. What? Be me, chilling in my room, browsing 4Chan. Hear my sister yelling in the other room. Nya, what the frick.jpg. Sister is a total weeb. She's somehow more obsessed with anime than I am with video games. Enter her room like a concerned brother. She's cosplaying as some anime cat girl. Ears, tail, the whole shebang. How do I look? Like a furry, but okay. She gets mad and throws a plushie at me. Not even mad, it's a cute plushie. Keep scrolling through my phone, try to ignore her weirdness. Suddenly the door swings open. She's holding a giant poster of her favorite anime. It takes up like half the room. Look at my wall of waifus. My face when I realize I can't see any of my wall anymore. It's a shrine. Think about how this is what they mean by weebs taking over. Offer her a slice of pizza to ease the tension. She forgets about me and runs back to her computer. Hear her screaming in a high-pitched voice as she plays some dating sim. Kawaii, senpai noticed me. I'm just standing there like, why is my life like this? Somehow I'm proud of her. The weeb life chose her. At least she's not into anything dangerous like suspicious substances. Life goes on, but I keep my door locked. Can't have her busting in with a Naruto run anytime soon. Stay safe, bros. Why did I fall for this? F you guys, haha. Be me, go to therapist. What do you like to do for fun, Anon? I play video games, I guess. What games? I've been playing Rainbow Six Siege a lot lately. Tell me about what you do in this game, Anon. Well, yada dada dada, etc. You can put up walls and defensive barriers and shoot people and shit. I see, do you think you play this game because you're subconsciously putting up defensive barriers in real life? Do you have violent thoughts with guns? No. You have to work with me here, Anon. Therapy requires your cooperation. Whole session had many lulls just like this. These people don't know shit about human psychology, ha ha ha. They're just repeating some system they learned at university. A woman would probably be like, oh yes, defensive barriers, you're so right. Give me antidepressants now, please. Thank you for solving my non-existent problems. Sigh. Alcohol it is for me, I guess, lol. Funny story. Had GF at the time, be sleeping together, have a dream about fighting, throwing hooks, but it's like I've got the brakes on. Apparently making agitated noises and saying eat shit in my sleep. GF decides to wake me up thinking I'm having a nightmare. She snaps me out of my dream right as I'm throwing a punch. Unload a full force left hook. She rolls off the bed winded. I snap up, still confused. I scream, eat shit Bob Ross at the top of my lungs. Hear my girlfriend sucking wind and laughing her ass off at the same time. Be me, spending Saturday night scrolling through Twitter. See a tweet from Taylor Swift fan account. Hashtag Taylor is queen trending. Decide to have some fun. Open engagement with a sly grin. Post Taylor's music is just overproduced elevator music for white girls. Watch as the chaos unfolds. First few replies are a typical defense. You're just jealous and you don't understand talent. Chuckle to myself. This is gonna be good. Keep feeding the fire. Post, how many breakups does she need to write about before she gets a clue? Fan base goes wild. Next thing I know, I'm in a full-on Twitter war with Swiftie Army. They start dropping memes calling me Swiftless and anti-folk. Can't stop laughing. Realize I've become the main character of their weekend rage session. Some guy named Swiftie Sam threatens to report me. Tell him to go ahead. I'm just a troll in the sea of glitter. Check back later. See, my troll account now has more followers than my regular one. Oops.jpg. Decide to keep going for the clout. Every post becomes a battle zone. Wow, your faves are just sad love songs set to pop beats. Every new tweet is met with a wave of anger and 50 plus notifications. Weekend well spent. My face when Taylor Swift fans unite to make me an unintended anti-hero. Think I should maybe get into this trolling business full time. That feeling when you realize trolling the Swifts is the most fun you've had all year. Checkmate Swifties, job well done. Be a cop, patrolling, doing cop things. See a guy driving like 15 miles below the speed limit, swerving around like a MF. Can see lots of smoke coming out of his windows, assuming he's blazing it, pulling him over. Walk up to his window and he rolls it down. He's got a freaking hot plate plugged into his cigarette lighter. MF is making pancakes while driving and burn them. Be born, one shot at life, live in Sweden, so far so good. Parents name you Svenjamin, and that's where it goes to shit. Girlfriend posts a funny video of our relationship on TikTok without telling me. 10 million views. Top comment says I look like a fat Mr. Beast. Someone replies Mr. Feast. Other comments say I must be a personality hire. Never exposing myself to the open internet ever again. Telling Fritz the local German office worker a joke. Knock knock. Knock knock. Is this a joke? No Fritz, you're supposed to say who's there. Why am I saying this? It's for someone at the door, Fritz. They're knocking on the door and you're supposed to say who's there. Why would I ask who is there? I would simply walk to the door and answer it. Why are Germans like this? Some friends I played games with used to call me Goblin due to my nose and small stature. Didn't see them for about 3 years. Started to work out since then. Got really buff. Saw them again yesterday. Now they call me Hobgoblin. Be posting all-time favorite Greentext. Play soccer in gym. Ball is up in the air. Think I'm gonna be awesome and air kick it into the goal. Try. Miss the ball. Kick goalie in the face. Try to ask, are you okay? And I'm freaking sorry at the same time. Instead end up yelling, are you freaking sorry? Goalie is choking back tears. Delete Facebook. Leave all social media. Leave city. Move to Himalayas. One day pigeon comes with note. Open note. Candy Crush request. Here, I'll tell my story. Be me. In elementary, 12 years, nothing happens. Go to high school, absolutely nothing happens. One day graduate, go to uni. 0 things happen for 4 years. Get diploma, get a job. At my job one day, literally nobody pays attention to me, nothing happens. Go on dating apps, nope, nothing, and there it is. Thoroughly wash face, use shitloads of different products and scrubs to the point it's squeaky clean. Next morning, entire face is covered in painful zits and pimples. Be me, Anon 24, forever alone. Decide to go to the gym for the first time in my life. Gotta impress the ladies, right? Start lifting weights. Realize I have girl levels of testosterone, more like a soft spaghetti noodle than a boulder. My face when I try to lift 10 pounds and almost drop it on my foot. You hear that? That's the sound of my masculinity shattering. Go to the locker room, do some research, find out I have the same T levels as my IRL crush. That feeling when the thought of me and her having the same hormone levels is a bit too much. Bravely decide to hit the treadmill instead. Running like a majestic gazelle or maybe a baby deer. Run for approximately 30 seconds. Start gasping for air like I'm drowning in a pool of rejection. Give up. Just sit on the treadmill and scroll through memes instead. My face when this was my big plan to change my life. Leave gym looking like a hot mess. Get home, make a cup of tea, like the true alpha male I am. Realize I'll probably just be a weakling forever. At least I know how to make a mean cup of tea. My face when I'm still alone, but at least my crush has no idea about my T levels. Forever a soft spaghetti noodle in a world of boulders. Walking girl down path to her house holding hands. She lets go of my hand. Anon, I think we need to go further than this. Well yeah, how else are we gonna get to your house? Holy freaking shit, Anon, literally how? At work. Known at work as the guy who collects lighters. Coworker gives me the lighter he found. Aw nice, thanks bro. Opinion of that person went up in my mind. Thinking about it later in the day, realize I'm collect X amount of Y NPC. My face when. Uncle left me $500,000 in inheritance. Bought 2 houses, rent them out, quit my job, neating it up in my bedroom, making $2,500 a month doing nothing. Still have $150,000 left. Ah, life is comfy. Just upgraded my PC, got a new car, and a house bought and paid for at the age of 26. Be me, chilling in my room, vibing to some sick beats. Ex-girlfriend shows up out of nowhere. Oh JPEG. She's psycho, like full-on movie villain. Last time we talked, she threw my favorite gaming chair out the window. Remember that one episode of Scooby-Doo? Yeah, it's basically that. Try to act cool and calm, like nothing's wrong. She starts crying, saying that she misses the good times. Awkward.exe has stopped working. Decide the best course of action is to just nod and pretend to care. She pulls out a scrapbook. What the hell? It's filled with random pictures of us, cute moments, random notes. One note says, our future kids will have your eyes. My face when I realize I haven't even thought about kids. She suddenly yells, where is she? Who? Turns out she thinks I'm dating some girl from work, which I am, but I'm not about to tell her that. She starts going off about how she's seen our future together and it's too late for me. Panic mode activated. Offer her a cookie to try and calm her down. Classic mistake. She thinks I'm trying to buy her love. Now she looks like she's about to summon a demon. I'll show you how late it is, she hisses, kicks the door open and storms out. Think for a sec, maybe she just needs space. Turns out I was wrong. Fast forward a week, see her outside my work holding a sign. Sign says, I'm sorry, come back, love you forever. My boss sees it and asks if I'm popular or something. Die inside. End up taking the long way home every day to avoid her. That face when I just want a peaceful life without a psycho ex stalking me. My face when I realize I have to change my number. Never thought I'd be the type of guy to have a psycho ex, but here we are, 10 out of 10, would not recommend. At least my new girlfriend is chill, for now. Hear a couple above my apartment having sex. Go to my bathroom and take a violent Can hear the woman yelling that was disgusting and the night was ruined. For real though, living in an apartment with poor soundproofing sucks. Heck, freaking based. I hope you keep doing this to them. Walk up to boss. Hey, anything we gotta do around here? Yeah, we gotta do all the drum brakes on the trailers, but some of the bolts broke off, so you'll have to melt them with a cutting torch. Pretend he's an NPC giving me a quest. Money is my EXP. Each pay period is a level up. Level 208 right now. Keep grinding out the levels, friends. Be me. Be 5'5" manlit, dating a 6'3" girl. Every time we get into an argument, she just lifts me up and puts me on this high cupboard. Can't leave until I say sorry to her. What to do, B/. Be me, 22 and poor in college. Deliver food for a restaurant for a few months. Sometimes people order takeout but don't pick it up. If it happens late enough in my shift, I get to take it home with me. Always ate the best those nights since it was free. Be me, now, 35 plus. Started calling corporate restaurants and ordering takeout about half hour before close. Always spoof the caller ID to show up as my ex-wife. Been doing it for about 3 years. Never pick it up. Gives me a warm fuzzy feeling knowing I gave some young person a free meal and also my ex gets blacklisted from every restaurant in town. Inherit lawnmower and yard tools from grandpa. Learn how to use them properly. They're in great condition. Put a small ad in the town local newspaper. Start getting calls from townies. Borrow dad's truck and trailer to go out to the old ladies' houses in town. Make a show of estimating how much to do their yard. It's always $100. Sit on a mower pretending to drive over gladiators' heads. Make sure not to hit any of their flowers. Trim the edges and collect up sticks from my burn pile. Tell old lady her flowers are beautiful and thank her for the opportunity. Usually get a tip. Repeat 2 or 3 more times that day. Go home and burn sticks and drink beers. Is it really this easy? What's the catch? F, I can actually relate to this. First month in the gym, getting used to talking to people, gym lingo, not being intimidated by people using the weights, etc. Need to take a mad shit. Go to the bathroom. All the stalls are occupied. Brain is on full autopilot. Knock and ask the guy, how many sets do you have left in there? Realize what I just said. Hear the guy inside and say, what the F, man? All others laughing. Run out and don't come back for a few days. Realize no one found out. It still keeps me up at nights, bros. One of the best things happened today. Brother plays CS, very good at it. He's in a game with his friends as I'm writing this. Decide to send him image, pick related. Hear loud laughter from the other room. Smile. Be me, chilling at home, playing video games. Best friend, let's call him Chad, texts me. Bro, my girlfriend is acting weird, can you keep an eye on her? Sure, .jpg. Fast forward a few days, Chad's at work. Decide to hang out in the area where they live. See her car parked at a sketchy motel. Oh no, .jpg. Decide to check it out just to be sure. Find a perfect hiding spot in the bushes outside. My heart is racing like I'm in an action movie. About 20 minutes later, see the girlfriend walking out with some random dude. WTF.avi. They're getting all lovey-dovey. Remembering Chad talking about her all the time. That face when he's always been such a nice guy. Can't let this slide. Wait a second to gather the courage, then I sprint towards them. They see me, their faces go pale. Anon, what the hell? Pull out my phone, start recording. They try to play it cool, but it's obvious they got caught. I can explain, she says. No need, I think it's pretty clear, I respond. Couple's eyes widen, panic mode activate. Literal cheaters on camera. Decide to let them stew for a minute. Conveniently, I also call Chad. He picks up and I'm like, hey dude, guess what I'm looking at right now? Hear his heart drop. What? Send him the video link while watching their faces. Priceless.gif. Chad pulls up in a matter of minutes. He's furious, running towards them. She's crying. Dude's trying to book it. Chad grabs her and the dude dips faster than the flash. You absolute traitor, Chad yells. She keeps saying it's not what it looks like. Yeah, right, .chick. Chad looks broken, still kinda in shock. My face when I just ruined a relationship. She tries to blame me for causing drama. Everyone's sweaty. Eventually she leaves and Chad thanks me. I give him a pat on the back. Best friends forever. A face when you save your bro from a cheating girlfriend. All in a day's work. Never trust a girl with big eyes and a small brain. Be me. Change schools and locations at least a dozen times in my life. Old friend invites me to his party. Never been to a party before, but I haven't seen him in so long. F it, I'm going. Expect that I'm gonna be a social stigma and talk to nobody. Oh well. Arrive at party. Anon! Everyone happy AF to see me. Hugs on top of hugs on top of hugs from people I haven't seen in years. They all missed me. I always thought I was a social outcast. Smoking pot, getting drunk. Flirting with girls that I used to think were way out of my league, vibing like there's no tomorrow. 3 a.m. cross-faded out of my mind, pass out on friend's floor. People actually like me, people actually enjoy my presence. Feels good, man. Be me, autist and proud. Meet another autist online. We start talking about our favorite anime and game mechanics, instantly vibe. Decide to meet up IRL, a little nervous but also excited. Arrive and spot her at a table, nervously playing with her hair. Go up and introduce myself, completely miss the awkward first date cues. She starts talking about her favorite obscure game. I accidentally interrupt her with my favorite obscure game. Awkward silence ensues. We both pull out our phones and start showing each other game clips. Other customers are crying. We're in our own world. She shows me her collection of limited edition figurines. My face when I've never met someone who understands the importance of collecting. Spend 4 hours talking without realizing. Now it's getting dark and I'm kind of scared I'll lose this connection. She leans in to tell me something. My brain goes full on panic mode. You want to be my girlfriend? Spills out before I can even think. Sweating bullets, expecting rejection. She smiles and nods. My face when I realize I just casually asked on an IRL journey to be my girlfriend. Fast forward a few months. We both have matching gaming hoodies. Spend weekends trading memes and power leveling together. Family thinks we're weird. Who cares? We're happy autists being in love. Best decision ever. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Be me. Top of the food chain in high school. Varsity athlete, prom king, everyone loves me. Life is good, think I'm invincible. Fast forward a few years. Graduate, head off to college, realize I'm actually just a big fish in a little pond. College kids don't care much about my high school accolades. Start failing classes, flunk out, move back home, live with mom. Feels bad man.jpg. Meanwhile, I remember that loser from high school, the dude who never got invited to parties. Awkward social skills, always in the corner. See him around the neighborhood working at a fast food place. No one pays him any mind. One day, here's some news. Loser gets accepted to a big-time tech school. Works his ass off, starts developing apps. His app blows up, makes millions. He's on the cover of magazines now. Suddenly, he's the tech king. My face when I see him in the grocery store in a designer suit. He smirks at me while pushing his cart full of organic food. I'm in sweatpants buying ramen noodles and frozen pizza. That face when the loser from high school is now a king. Try to reconnect. Hey man, remember me? We used to hang out. He looks at me like I'm a sad puppy. Yeah, I gotta go, busy with meetings. Now I'm just a shadow of my former self. Losing sleep over my choices. Realized the real lesson here. Had all the chances to succeed, wasted them. This is my life now, forever the prom king of nothing. Welcome to the low life club, population me. I effed up big time, robots. Find my teacher's OnlyFans, decided to blackmail her. Meet her after school, showed the OnlyFans and demanded a PS5. It was not her. Should I drop school before they suspend me? Beat dad to 7-year-old son. Find out he's possibly in the spectrum. Smart. Awful in social situations. No coordination when partaking in physical activities. Loves Roblox and Minecraft. Yesterday he was running around the house singing something. What you doing, son? I'm Sanic. Gotta go fast, dad. Please look after him when he eventually finds you guys. Be me. Just turned 18. Head off to the store. Know exactly what I want to buy now that I legally can. Fingers trembling in trepidation. I stare longingly at the product, take it to the register, forced to present my ID after asking whether I'm 18, proudly do so, pay for my product and head out. Finally able to clean my dust-filled PC with canned air. Pick unrelated. Halloween. Some guy gives me a caramel apple, bite into it. It's actually a caramel onion. Everyone laughing. I'm 5. Don't get the joke. Happily eat my delicious candied onion. Laughter turns to confusion. That's an onion, buddy. I like it. Adults all visibly disappointed. Fate's die was cast. Halloween 1995. Be me, chilling in my room playing video games. Hear some weird noises coming from the living room. Thought it was just the TV or something, but it keeps getting louder. Finally decide to go investigate, cause curiosity and all that. Open the door. Roommate and his girl are going at it on the couch. Oh shit, .jpg. They don't even notice me standing there like a deer in headlights. Can't back away now. It's like a car crash I can't look away from. Try to casually clear my throat. They stop and look over at me wide-eyed. Roommate's face turns beet red. Girl just giggles. Hey Anon, want to join? My face when I think I'm going to just jump in. Awkward silence ensues. Decide to make this less embarrassing. Nah, I'm good. Just wanted to see if the Wi-Fi was working. That's my excuse, I guess. Roommate's girl snickers. You want to log in? I can't take it anymore. I can't believe this is happening right now. Turn around and speed walk back to my room like I'm leaving a crime scene. Plop down at my desk, heart racing. They start back up again. I can hear them through the wall. Now I'm stuck with this mental image. My face when I can't unsee it. Later that night, roommate knocks on my door. Sorry about earlier, man. We'll try to keep it down next time. Guess I'll be putting in some soundproofing. That feeling when I can't eat dinner without thinking about it now. Thanks, roommate. When I was 9, I went to Vegas. We were at a hotel, can't remember which one, and getting on an elevator. I hear a burly voice ask to hold the door. My parents look like they've just seen a ghost. I look up. John freaking Goodman is standing there in a nice suit, fairly tipsy. My parents are in awe, same as me. I say, you're that one guy from the Flintstones. He yells, oh boy, are you right, yabba dabba doo, and asks my dad to hold his cigar and picks me up. Points down at my shirt and says, what's that? And then flicks my nose. I was laughing and he chuckled and said, good kid you got here. He put me down, reaches in his pocket, pulls out a money clip and gives my parents a couple $100 each and a cigar and said, you guys enjoy your trip, huh? We walk out the elevator and look back and he points a finger gun at me and clicks his tongue. Waves goodbye to my parents. Totally awesome dude, 10 out of 10 celebrity. I will never not be a fan. Reminds me, get wisdom teeth removed. Go home high AF. Get on the computer, go to YouTube. Really want to listen to Led Zeppelin. I don't even listen to them regularly. Keep typing in Led Zeppelin, but nothing Led Zeppelin related is coming up. Get mad, go to bed, sleep for like 12 hours, wake up, go to delete my browsing history like I usually do. Loop Zoop, searched on YouTube 25 times. Thought I was typing in Led Zeppelin. Be me, average Anon browsing 4chan. Spend all day scrolling through threads. Especially love the e-girl ones. Find a Discord server full of e-girls looking for supporters. They're super cute and funny. Thought.jpg. Decided to send them some money. Like, what's $10 for some attention, right? Send the cash. Feel like a big spender. E-girl starts showering me with love. OMG, thank you. Heart starts beating faster.gif. They start mentioning me in their streams. Feels good, man.jpg. Realize this could be my way to make friends or whatever. They asked me for more money for special access. My face when I know I shouldn't, but they're so nice to me. Probably get a second job just to fund this. Before I know it, I'm spending all my paycheck. Broke as hell, but can't stop. E-girls need me. One day I get bold. Can I get a personal shout out? They say yes. My name gets read aloud and I feel like a king. But wait, something feels off. Realize I still have no actual friends in real life. All while I'm broke because I can't stop giving money to e-girls. That feeling when I'm funding their online lifestyle. Decide to check my bank account. Oh no.jpg. My face when I realize I'm just a walking ATM for virtual hugs. Quit the Discord, go back to browsing 4Chan. At least I'm saving money now. Maybe I'll find a nice girl who doesn't drain my wallet, or at least a meme to make me feel better. Just another day in the life of an anon. Girlfriend praises me for being smart. I flunked out of art school while she has a master's degree. Girlfriend tells me I'm so tall. I'm 5'7", she's 5'6". Girlfriend tells me I'm a natural leader. I am shy and quiet. Girlfriend wishes she was athletic like me. I'm a shut nerd. What is she doing? I don't understand what she wants. My girlfriend is being nice to me. What's her end game? Be me, 13. Always listen to pop music because of siblings. Feel kinda empty inside. Find classic rock because of local radio station. Feels good.png. Beg parents for guitar. Dad buys a cheap guitar amp combo because he saw I actually wanted to do something with my life. Start self-teaching myself with tabs. Fast forward 6 years. Bought my own gear and dream guitar. Jam with some friends to Slayer, Slipknot, and Iron Maiden. My dad enjoys watching us jam. Thanks, Dad. Start going to gym last week. Cutie girl is working out next to me. Ask her for advice on diet and we talk for a bit. Rest of the week I see her every day, but just say hello and go do my workout. On Thursday, she's using the machine next to me, so I tell her I notice we work out at the same time every day. We talk for an hour. Ask her if she wants to hang out after gym and get something to eat. She says yes. At the restaurant, the conversation turns to dinner and show places. Tell her I know a dueling piano bar that's pretty good and ask if she wants to go. She says yes and we plan to go on Saturday. Go to the bar, have a good time, ask if she needs a ride home. She asks if she can crash at my place instead. Sure, why not? As soon as we get into my house, she starts kissing me. Take her to my room and have sex. Have another date planned on Wednesday. Wow, gym is awesome, guys. Wish I had gone sooner. Be me. Add a younger ago, just getting home, feeling kinda hungry, decide to head to the kitchen. Pass by my parents' room, hear some weird noises, think it's just the TV or something. Open the door to tell them dinner's ready. Oh no.png, it's not the TV. Mom and dad are doing the horizontal tango. Just not any tango though, it's like a horror show. Dad's got a face that screams help me. Mom is, well, she's into it a bit too much. My brain goes into overdrive, lock up like a computer crash. Can't look away, it's like a train wreck. Dad makes eye contact, suddenly realizes I'm there. Time slows down and he locks up like a computer crash too. Mom just keeps going like I'm not even there. The sound, dear God, the sound. Shudder.gif, back away slowly, close the door as quietly as possible, run to my room, heart racing. Can't eat dinner, can't sleep, can't unsee what I just saw. Weeks later, still having flashbacks. Every time I hear a creaking bed, I cringe. My face when I realize I never will look at them the same way again. Thanks, Mom and Dad, now I need therapy. Be me, lonely, chill dude for years. Finally meet my dream girl at the local coffee shop. She's smart, funny, and drops the perfect meme references. Art.exe thinks it's finally time to upgrade from my basement lifestyle. Decide to ask her out. She says yes and I'm on cloud 9. First date goes amazing. I feel like the king of the world. Fast forward, we're dating for a few months. Everything seems perfect. Then I start noticing some weird things. She's super fake nice to wait staff, but when they're not around, she acts like a total diva. She's rude to her friends, like a real backstabbing gossip mode. I try to brush it off because she looks perfect on paper, but her character starts to grind on me. It's like dating a walking red flag, but I can't look away. One day we have an argument over something dumb. She loses it and starts berating me in public. Everyone's staring. My face is redder than a tomato. My face when I realize I've been dating a monster in a cute disguise. Decide I've had enough. Break up with her, feeling like an absolute chad for my morals. She starts crying and saying I don't understand her struggle or whatever. My face when I just wanted to enjoy a latte without a side of drama. She leaves and I feel like I just dodged a bullet. Realize that sometimes a pretty face can't hide a bad character. Spend the rest of the day playing video games, feeling liberated. Best decision ever, bros. That feeling when ugly truths can be more beautiful than a perfect lie. Be me, Anon, 30 years old, newly married to a hot single mom. She has a daughter, let's call her Lily. Lily is super into dinosaurs. Got her a T-Rex plushie for her birthday. She freaks out and hugs it like it's a long lost friend. My heart.jpg. Fast forward a few months. Stepdad duties intensify. One day Lily comes to me all sad. Anon, can you help me with my science project? Oh shoot, what do I do.png? Realize it's about dinosaurs. Phew, my jam. Spend the entire weekend watching dino documentaries. Become the ultimate dino expert. We build the coolest dino diorama ever. Lily is so proud, showing it off to her friends. Feels good, man.jpg. One night we have a heart-to-heart. She says, Anon, you're like my real dad. My heart literally swells. Can't help but tear up a bit. I'll always be there for you, kiddo. She smiles and I know I'm doing something right. Months pass, bond grows stronger. Attend every school play and soccer game, even teach her how to ride a bike. She calls me dad sometimes now. Few wholesome feels. Realize this little girl filled a void I didn't know I had. Best decision I ever made was marrying her mom. Stepdad life isn't always easy, but damn, it's worth it. Can't wait to see what adventures await us next. My face when I realize I'm the proudest stepdad in the world. Life is good, ain't on out. Started to work out, got more confident. There's this cute chick in consulting, always greet her when I pass the office. One day I get the courage to walk inside, ask her if she wants to see my tummy. Appointment with HR on Tuesday. I thought women liked bolt men. I do not like your posts, can you stop them? Finally got a job, have money to buy things, don't have any time to enjoy them. Walking home at night, past a group of youths. One of them tells me I dropped my gay card. I look down for it and realize I've been the victim of a practical joke. I'm unmoved. I tell the youth that his provocations are futile because I am a stoic. He bursts out laughing and says it's pronounced stoic, not stoic. Break down and cry in the street. Be me. Teach grandma what cringe means. Fast forward months later. I show her the meme I made. She calls it cringe. Be me, dorky as hell, never talk to girls, crush on this girl in my class, let's call her Emily, spend all year daydreaming about her, finally work up the courage to confess my feelings, heart racing, palms sweaty, mom spaghetti, approach her after school, my mind running wild. Hey Emily, do you have a second? Try to play it cool, but I can feel my face turning beet red. Yeah, what's up? Here goes nothing. I really like you, and I just had to tell you, pause for effect, mentally rehearse this moment. I think you're really pretty, and I'd love to take you out. She looks at me kind of shocked, but I see a smile forming. Oh, that's sweet of you, Josh. What? .mp4. My face drops, brain crashes like a 90s computer. Actually it's Anon, not Josh. She giggles, clearly amused. Oh, haha, sorry, my bad. Shot down hard, feels like a slap to the face. I mean, you're still really sweet, Anon. She walks away, still smiling. My face when I realize I just got friend zoned with her wrong name. Never talking to girls again. At least she didn't call me Kevin or something. That feeling when being called by the wrong name hurts more than rejection. Immediately go home to play video games and eat ice cream. Foreveralone.jpg. Be me. I'm pretty stupid and broke, so decide to sell fake substances. Start filling a few bags with oregano and selling to freshmen. Kids actually believe it's weed and buy some. My face when they fake being high and come back to buy more. One day called up to the principal's office. There's a cop in there. They ask to search my bag. My face when all they find is oregano. My face when I say I'm making pasta after school. My friend gave me some oregano he grew to use. My face when they can't do anything, so they send me back to class. At a hotel, living off heavy meat and fat diet. Farts are outrageous. Seriously, they'd strip the makeup off a clown. Get idea. Fart in bed all night. Don't waft blanket at all. In the morning, I shifted out of bed without disturbing the natural pocket of air. Came back today. The blanket and sheet were flipped back. New towels were just dropped on the corner of the bed and nothing else had been done. I think the maid got a dose of my fart and abandoned ship. Sleeper Dutch ovens are real. Be me. Decide to troll some Taylor Swift fans on Twitter. Post a tweet saying, I can't believe how talented Taylor Swift is. Do this on a lot of posts, always a different version. Table Swift, Toilet Swift, Taylor Swift, Tupperware Swift, Taylor Spliff, and so on. Immediately see replies flooding in. Swifties are going nuts. It's Taylor and Swift, you uncultured swine. You don't deserve to breathe in the same air as Voice messages start rolling in. Hear pure rage mixed with despair and a hint of confusion. One girl sounds like she's on the verge of crying. How could you disrespect her like this? Laughing hysterically at my phone. Decide to fuel the fire. Reply with, sorry, I'm a huge fan of Taylor Swiffer. The Swifties are losing their minds. More voice messages come in. One dude starts reciting Taylor's entire discography. She worked so hard to become the artist she is. Keep adding more typos. Hey guys, can't wait for the next album from Tay Smith. Now it's like watching a horror movie. They're practically having an intervention in my DMs. Please, we can help you learn. That feeling when I'm the ultimate troll mastermind. Realize I've unintentionally united a legion of Swifties. Now they're all collectively angry at me. Decide I should ride this wave of chaos. Post a fake quote from Taylor saying, I love when people mispronounce my name, it makes me feel special. The Swifties lose all remaining sanity. My face when I just wanted to make some people mad over a typo. 10 out of 10 would do it again. Thanks Taylor Swift. Talking to a girl I know. She's not very into me, but I like her. We share a lot of opinions. She seems pretty smart. Decide to compliment her. Hey, you're pretty smart. Not really thinking about it. End the sentence with, for a woman. Can't think of anyone to blame for this but you Fs. Be me. Work at McDonald's. Drunk lady asks me if I want a B job. Tell her, wouldn't that be an MCB job? I didn't get my MCB job. Neighbors suddenly have chickens. Chickens make chicken noises. For some reason this warms my heart. Get woken up by chickens doing funny chicken sounds and there's suddenly a smile on my face. Exit my my house to do some exercise and see the chickens in the neighbor's backyard. Instantly feel great. Not even sure if it's legal for them to own chickens, but I'm not going to complain. Just feel really freaking happy whenever I hear them make their silly sounds. Thanks, chickens. On the bus home, Zoomer sits next to me, opens TikTok, changes to a different video every 3 seconds. Phone blasting 100 different songs at max volume. Just influencers doing the same stuff over and over again. Why are they like this? Tip $1,200 to female streamer. She simply says, thanks for the tip, and goes back to playing the game. Be me in middle school, English period. Was told to write a word starting with the letter G in many syllables as possible. Cannot repeat words. My turn. Mine started to race as I feel judgmental stares. Wrote gobbledygook. Classmates laughed. Teacher said, don't make up words, Anon. Everyone mocked my vocabulary for the rest of the day. Went home and found dictionary. Next day showed it to the teacher that it exists. Rather than explaining it to the class, the teacher replied, stop being a sore loser. My face went. Also, I scored a 98% in the final English exam, yet my English grade on the report card was a C. Mishear lyrics. Later find out the actual lyrics. Like the misheard lyrics better. Be me, 22 years old, decide to hit up a local coffee shop, sipping my overpriced caffeine fix. Notice this girl across the room. She's wearing a flannel shirt, cargo shorts, and sneakers, total tomboy vibes. Hair's tied up in a messy bun, baseball cap is on. Not my usual type, but something about her is intriguing. Decide to be brave and walk over. Hey, mind if I join you? She looks up, totally unfazed. Sure, just don't spill your drink. Spend the next hour talking about random stuff. Turns out she's into skateboarding and video games. That feeling when she actually knows more about my favorite game than I do. She low-key roasts my noob skill level. Falling for her hard, but I gotta play it cool. Ask if she wants to grab a burger after. Only if it's a double, you got me? Oh hell yeah, it's on. Skip to the burger joint. She orders like a champ. We laugh and she shows me her skateboarding tricks on her phone. Her smile is contagious. Can't stop grinning like an idiot. Finish food and she challenges me to a skateboard sesh. Never skated before, but how hard can it be? Spend the next hour bailing and eating pavement. She's cracking up, helps me get back up every time. Finally managed to stand on the board for more than 2 seconds. Dude, you're a natural. My face went flattering from the tomboy crush. We exchanged numbers. She says we should hit the skate park next week. Bring your helmet, noob. Walk home on cloud 9. Guess I'm a total skater boy now. We'll probably fall in love with a tomboy. Life is good. Be me. Be 21 years old and depressed. Have no friends and no girlfriend. Mom comes, sees I'm unhappy and buys me a gift. My face when it's a dog. Gives me food for the dog. Healthy doggo is cute. People see dog, pet dog. Dog makes me new friends. Thanks to dog, I have a lot of friends. No girlfriend, but still happy. Thanks, Mr. Doggo. Thanks, Mom, for being the best mom and blessing me with dog. Happiness and love. Be me. They call me Egg Boy. I cook all the eggs. Hey, Egg Boy, we need more eggs. Never happier than when making eggs. Picture related. Be me in high school, going to PE class, wearing one of those blanket hoodies that you get off of Amazon that make you effing warm. Guys in class making fun of me for leaving it on. We have to run the mile. It's the middle of winter. Everyone is freezing effing cold. I'm not cold at all thanks to my blanket hoodie. I will not be bullied for wearing the blanket hoodie. Thank you, blanket hoodie. Be me, snowing, walk home, make hot chocolate. It's good. Thank you, hot chocolate. Be me, lonely chiller still living at home. Spend too much time on 4Chan. One day scrolling through R9K. See thread about buying used socks from girls online. lolwhat.jpg. Decide to check it out. Find a site dedicated to selling used socks. It's somehow both gross and intriguing. Girlfriend doesn't exist, so why not? Scroll through listings, see a cute girl with killer legs. She's selling her rainbow striped socks. They're a bit worn, but that just adds to the charm, right? First time experiencing a purchase from a girl. Heart pounding like I'm in an actual relationship. Send her a DM asking if they smell like her feet. Got a reply that makes my heart skip. They do. I'll spray some of my perfume on them too. Shoot ton of anxiety, but also excitement. Proceed to buy them with my secret savings. Finally arrive after what feels like an eternity. Package contains socks and a little note that says hope you enjoy. Air them out. Take a big whiff. Smells like foot and a hint of perfume. Not the worst thing ever. 10 out of 10 would recommend for research purposes. Tell my buddies about it. They laugh and say I need to get a life. Whatever, I'm living my best life with my rainbow socks. That feeling when socks give me more joy than actual dating. Feels good man.jpg. My face when I realize I'm never getting a girlfriend now. At least I have these socks. Be me, just an average anon trying to find love in a world full of weirdos. Meet a girl online, super cute, great personality. She suggests open relationship. At first I'm like, sure, why not? I'm chill, right? Immediately regret it, but don't want to seem insecure. Fast forward a few weeks, see her flirting with other guys. Every lol and cute sends me deeper into despair. Start to think about how her lips have touched other dudes. This wasn't in the brochure. She comes home late one night smelling like cheap cologne and regret. Just hanging out with friends, she says. My heart shatters like a cheap vase. Decide to get back at her. Sign up for dating apps. Swipe right on every girl. Send a few outlandish messages to get a laugh. Realize I'm just as bad. One girl actually wants to meet. Panic.exe. Still go out with her because I need to feel something again. She's awesome, super fun, and okay, maybe I'm feeling things again. Suddenly I'm torn between two girls. This is not how it's supposed to go down. Eventually I tell open girl I'm seeing someone else. She laughs. That's the point of an open relationship, ain't on? My face when I realize I'm in a sitcom. Fall into spiraling existential crisis. Open relationship is the worst mistake ever. Realize I miss her but too late. She's happy with a new dude and I'm just here scrolling through memes and wallowing. Never get involved in an open relationship again. Next time I'm sticking to Netflix and pizza. That feeling when I just wanted a girlfriend and got a lifetime supply of regret instead. Be me, hanging out with a girl I really like. We hang out all day, eventually deciding to see a movie. As we wait for the movie to start, I jokingly say that I'm gonna do the whole fake cough thing and put my arm around her. She giggles and says she wouldn't stop me. Oh shit.jpg. The movie starts and it's really bad. Theater is freezing cold though. Hey Anon, are you cold? Yeah, let me feel your hands. I put my hand into hers. Wow Anon, your hand is cold. She rubs my hand between hers and sets it on her lap. Holy shit, what the frick just happened? This is the happiest I've been in my entire life. My body's actually shaking from how nervous and happy I am. Anon, are you okay? Yeah, I'm just happy. She laughs and squeezes my hand. This is the best memory I have of this decade. What about you? This literally just happened. Be me. Recently got back in touch with a cute goth girl I used to know. Both liked each other but never got together. Invites me to her house. We're hanging out in her bedroom. She's flirting a lot and we start making out on her bed. About to have the six. I'm completely naked and she's in her underwear. Hear her front door open. Freaks out and makes me hide in the closet. Her mom walks in. She talks with her mom for a bit while I hide in the closet. Her mom asks who owns the clothes, but she says she bought them. I'll put them in the wash. You should never wear things you just bought without washing them. Her mom takes my clothes and washes them, still hiding in the closet. Mom asks her to help her pick up her little brother from football. They both leave and lock the door. Help guys, now I'm locked in their house with just my underwear and my cell phone. I don't know what to do. Work shitty retail job. Coworker brings in edibles one day. Gets super high with everyone at work. Feels good man.png. Decide I want to make my own edibles. Next weekend make firecrackers. Recommended dose is 0.1 grams per cracker. Put 1 gram per cracker because I'm acoustic. Invite over friends to come get high. Eat the firecrackers. 5 out of 10 taste because of so much weed. Waiting for the edibles to kick in. 45 minutes later, decide to watch Shrek the Musical. Edibles start to kick in. Immediately filled with regret. Can't move, can't speak, look over at friends. One friend is praying to Jesus, he's an atheist. Other friend is quietly talking to himself about lizards, still can't move. Begin to have a panic attack, I think I'm dying. This whole time Shrek the Musical is still playing. Can't reach for phone to call help. I think my last moment in life will be dying to Shrek the Musical. Suddenly pass out, wake up 15 hours later, friends are super mad at me, worth it. Men argue amongst each other about what women find attractive. Men claim all women love muscular, quiet, alpha male Chad. Woman chimes in and says she prefers X and X. Men get butthurt and say she's lying. Men start lifting to get girls. Girls give zero attention. Men get hard-ons for other men's body like losers. 65% of Zoomer men are single. I don't know. Here's a wild thought. Maybe we should try listening to what women find attractive. Crazy, right? Brazil. Everything is normal. People act normal. Mostly conservative population. They work, have relationships, etc. The usual BS. February hits. Carnival time. Everyone gets drunk. Straight dudes are not so straight anymore. People start effing with anyone, everywhere. Streets, alleys, rooftops. No place is safe. National Health Department goes crazy with HIV waves. February ends. Everything goes back to normal. Everyone pretending nothing happened. Repeat it every year. What the frick is wrong with my country? Apply to jobs that are not transparent with their hourly pay and only imply that it's good. Use fake name. Lie out of my ass in the application in order to ensure they'll call me. Get told their pay during the interview. They always aren't good. Ghost them. Post their hourly wage on Google reviews and put a 1 star if it's particularly shit. F you, be transparent, you stingy cucks. Pick related. Completely burned out. Show up 2 hours late at work for over a month now. No longer perform any secondary tasks, nor do any administrative work. I've talked with my manager. Hope to get fired. You're looking much better, more relaxed, and like you're in charge of your work. I'm really liking the new you. What the F is happening? Be me. Driving. Get pulled over. License and registration. Hello, officer. I mean, office ma'am. Cop pauses. Sir, have you had anything to drink? Any drugs in your system? No. Step outside the vehicle, please. Given sobriety test. Blow 0. So you're just an idiot. Be me, lonely neat, scrolling through Twitter in the dead of night. See a trending hashtag about foot pics. Decide to investigate. Stumble upon some accounts selling foot pics. That face when curiosity peaked. Knee deep in existential crisis. Why not, I say to myself. Whip out my credit card like a knight unsheathing his sword. Spend way too much on some feet pics. Feel a mix of excitement and shame. Check my email for transaction confirmation. Realize I just bought pics of a random stranger's feet. Cheetah print toes, neon nail polish, even a foot in a sock. My face when I opened the pics. Who knew feet could be so artistic? Now I have a secret stash of foot pics. Tell my friends I'm into sneakers. They have no idea I'm living the foot fetish dream. But guilt starts creeping in. What am I doing with my life? Decide to repurpose my social media. Start posting pics of my own feet. Get a surprisingly decent following. When did I become a foot model? People start DMing me for foot pic trades. Turns out my feet aren't that bad. Finally find my niche on the internet. Still a neat, but now I'm a foot influencer. My face when I realize I can quit my job at the fast food place. Thanks Twitter for the weirdest career shift ever. Life is good and my feet are famous. Be me, 18 years old, scrawny nerd, never talk to girls. Decide to go to the local skate park since it's a Saturday and boredom is consuming me. Try to blend in with the cool kids, fail miserably. See a chick in backwards cap, oversized flannel, and baggy jeans. She's shredding on her skateboard like she's Tony Hawk's long-lost sister. Approach her like a rabbit caught in the headlights. Nice tricks. She stops, looks at me, and smirks. Thanks, you skateboard? Stutter like an idiot, hands in pockets. No, but I like watching. Her eyes narrow, clearly doesn't buy it. Wanna learn? Could use a new skate buddy. Heart races, I'm flattered or something? Sure, I mean if you're up for it. She laughs and throws me a spare helmet. First rule, don't be a wuss. Try to impress her with shaky balance, almost faceplant. She bursts out laughing. You've got guts, I'll give you that. Spend the afternoon trying not to die while she teaches me how to skate. Slowly start to build up confidence. Maybe I'm not so bad. At one point I actually land a kickflip, sort of. She looks impressed. Not bad, Anon, keep it up. Never thought I'd hear my name sound so cool. Skate sessions become weekly thing. We chill, share memes, even get ice cream after skating. That face when I realize I actually like her. One day, muster up the courage. Hey, wanna hang out outside of skating? She raises an eyebrow. What, like a date? Panic.exe has stopped working. I mean if you want. She grins. Sure, but only if you promise to try to not fall flat on your face this time. Instant victory. Fast forward a few weeks, we're basically inseparable. Her teasing makes me stronger, kinda love it. Best part, she's a total tomboy, can kick my butt at video games. My face when I realized I went from nerd to the guy with the cool tomboy girlfriend. Life is good. Thanks skateboarding. Here's a wholesome story for you bots. At dinner with my family at some sports bar. Mom and dad both had a bad day and decided to de-stress. Whatever, free food for me. Throughout the whole dinner they're both kinda glum. My little brother suddenly looks like he had an idea and whispers in my ear, watch this. He asks mom and dad to look each other in the eye as long as they can. Think to myself, what WTF is he doing? Think to myself, WTF is he doing, a staring contest? After about 15 seconds of eye contact, they both start smiling and eventually break into laughter at that. My face with my little bro is the best at making people happy. Thanks, little bro. Meet girl online last month. Spend most days in calls together. Asked me to cuddle over voice chat multiple times a week. Sleeping in voice chat together. Kisses the mic as if to give me kisses. Watch our fave anime together. The feelings start coming in. Haven't felt anything like this in 2 years. Plan to ask her to be my girlfriend in the upcoming days. Wake up. Find out she's getting kicked out of her home by her parents. Ask her if she has anywhere she can go for the next few days. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna move in with my boyfriend. Be me. Go to Denny's on a nice October evening in 2014. Have a hot chocolate. It's pretty damn good. Decide to get a refill. End up getting 4 refills before leaving. It was really damn good hot chocolate. Over the next week I crave it brutally. I figure it'll get better at some point. 2 more weeks pass by. I'm getting the shakes because I haven't had a Denny's hot chocolate. Gets so bad that I leave work to go to Denny's. Ask for hot chocolate, but their chocolate mix is out. Leave immediately. Google map the next closest location. 2 hours away in a different city. F it, I need my hot chocolate. Make the drive 30 minutes faster than expected. Run in, I'm seated almost instantly. Ask for a hot chocolate. Luckily for me, they can make it. I drink it and it burns my mouth. I don't care, I finish it. Get 3 refills and the waitress was nice enough to give me a to-go cup. Get out to my vehicle, sit down, start crying uncontrollably. Am I okay? Be office lunch. Coworkers are, for some reason, talking about how many sexual partners they've had. Despite being the quiet incel type, I've actually had 8 girls in my entire life. So mention that I've slept with 8 people while getting something from the fridge. One coworker, escorts don't count, silly. Everyone snickers. Me taking slight offense. Your cousins don't count either, Cheryl. For some reason, I'm the one who gets in trouble. Hitting things off with a cute cis guy, kinda falling in love with him. I say during a conversation that guys who want virgins are delusional, dumb, and overly judgmental. He says, yeah, I totally agree, nothing wrong with having a past or some experience. I tell him, thanks, I've slept with maybe 60 or 70 people. It's not that big of a deal, all that matters is the present. He looks uncomfortable and says, yeah. Distances himself from me afterwards. What? Be me. Start weight loss journey. Realize all I have to do is stay under calorie maintenance. Lose 150 pounds. Women speak to me. Was it really that easy? I can keep eating the same shit as long as limited? Be me, straight, like super straight, in relationship with women. 10 out of 10 cutie pie. She wants threesome. Win. Day of threesome. Guy enters. Oh no. She wants him to butt F me while she touches herself to it. Oh no. We do it. Biggest load of my life. Girlfriend breaks up with me the day after. Guy keeps texting me, wants to do it again. Fellas, what the F do I do? Be me. Been working at a barbecue joint for 3 years. Boss is like a dad but cooler. We drink and smoke together. Song from his favorite band is playing. Ooh, do you know what this is, Anon? Answer instantly with the correct answer. Hey, that's my boy. My face when it feels good to have someone proud of me. Thanks, boss. Be me. Lonely neat scrolling through the internet. See an ad for used socks from cute girls. Finally decide to treat myself. Why not? Click the link, feel my heart race. Look through the listings, so many choices. Pick a pair that looks super soft and worn. These will be perfect, I think to myself. Fork over my hard-earned money. Immediately regret it, but it's too late. Days pass waiting for my precious socks. Finally get a knock on the door. Package arrives. My excitement reaches peak levels. Open the box like it's Christmas morning. Pull out the socks, ready to inhale that sweet foot scent. Confused.png. There's a note. Hope you enjoy these. Love from Dave. I look at the socks. Not only are they not from a girl, they're manly as hell like he ran a marathon in them. Realize I just purchased some dude's sweaty gym sock. That feeling when not even sure what to do with them. Long existential crisis. Do I keep them, send them back, or burn them? Can't even show my friends. They'll never let me live this down. Decide to just throw them in the corner of my room. They haunt me every time I walk by. My face when I realize I've been bamboozled by Dave the sock seller. Lesson learned, never trust the internet. I don't want to search for girls' socks again, but what if there's another Dave out there? Sock life chose me, but it may be a cursed one. Be me a year ago. Parents basically forced me not to be a NEET anymore. Gives me an ultimatum. If I don't land a job in 2 months, I'll be kicked out. Panic. Goes to every store of any kind in a huge radius, dropping poorly put together CV. Do my best to be normie-like during all of this. Put on a plain color t-shirt, jeans, and wear a cap since I have no idea how to do hair. Managed to land a job in a retail store, full time. Job is pretty chill. No one there knows me. It's like a second beginning. Generally just talked with coworkers the best I can. Do my best to be nice. Every time I'm awkward, I just own it instead of trying to excuse it. A year of this goes on. During Christmas, there's a store Christmas dinner in town. Go with, because why not? I'm not hated by these people. As the night goes on, I realize I'm not excluded or the butt of all jokes. My coworkers like me. My parents are proud I have a full-time job. I feel like I have my shit together. I think I've started the slow climb to normiedom. Wish me luck. Be me, 21, socially awkward NEET, spend too much time on Discord, meet this e-girl in a gaming server, her name is Pixie Queen 420. She plays my favorite game, heart.exe starts to malfunction. Decide to message her, hey what's up? She responds so fast like she was waiting for me. We start chatting about games, memes, and life. That feeling when she thinks I'm funny, my face when I actually feel confident for once. Ask her to play together. She agrees, says let's get some dubs, the ultimate dream come true. Spend the next few hours gaming and vibing. Voice chat is on. I can hear her cute laugh. Can't concentrate on the game, just focus on her voice. She keeps praising my gaming skills. Me, I suck compared to you. She says I'm her favorite teammate. Heart explodes, brain goes into overdrive. We keep hanging out more and more. She drops hints about her life. She says she's in college studying art. Show her my art, aka terrible doodles. She laughs and calls them quirky. What do you mean, are they bad? She says she loves them, asks if I'd share more. Start feeling a connection like we're vibing on a cosmic level. Decide to take a leap of faith. Hey, I think you're really cool. Want to hang out sometime? Panicking.jpg. She replies after what feels like an eternity. I'd love that. Let's do a virtual date. Legs give out. Nearly dropped my phone. Fast forward to the virtual date. Show up in my best hoodie. Hair slightly washed. We watch a movie together. She puts on a cute filter. My face when I realize I'm falling for her. She says I'm adorable. Sends me a heart emoji. Blushing so hard, look like a tomato. Feel like I'm living in a rom-com. Realize this is the happiest I've felt in years. Anon finally found his e-girl. My face when everything is going right. Remember to never tell her about my collection of anime figurines, just in case she thinks I'm a weeb. But deep down I know it's true. She probably loves them too. Becomes my obsession. Life is good right now. Maybe I'm finally free of the NEET life. Thanks Pixie Queen 420. This is how it feels to be alive again. Instructions say cook from frozen. Cook from chilled instead. Cashier tells me to have a nice day. Tell her I will. Don't. Be me, sick day, missed work, decide to play some Halo, still early morning, guy starts pounding on my window violently, scaring the shit out of me. Turns out it's my brother who just got out of jail for selling drugs. I invite him in and he's laughing his ass off. Sees that I'm playing Halo, asks to join, just like old times. Today was good. At store, get cat treats and other stuff. Can't cover all of it. Leave the junk food, take the treats. Cat purrs while she eats it. Thank you, kitty. Be me, 15. Parents buy me a Sony phone for Christmas, something like Picroll. Mad because I I wanted a Samsung. Find out this phone has an IR blaster. Use the TV remote app to troll my dad watching the football. Decide to be more mischievous. Go around the neighborhood. If I see someone's TV on, I turn it off with the app and keep walking. See local Facebook posts. Has anyone else's TV stopped working? Yeah, mine's turned off for no reason. Mine keeps switching channels and muting itself. We do a little trolling. Got tired of work. Didn't want to deal with the resigned 3-month yada yada bullshit. Just leave work and turn my phone off. Weeks go by. People start thinking I've ended myself. People apparently contact my parents asking what happened to me. Don't know what the F to say or do, just bury my head further in the sand. People send flowers to my apartment thinking I've ended myself. Be me typing this now. Mom schedules me a haircut appointment because I look like a homeless man. Begrudgingly go. Don't know what to tell the barber. Panic. Just give me what that guy has. Point to a picture of a model that the barber has displayed. Literally a buzz cut. Barber. Are you sure about that, man? That's really short. Me. Yeah. Get home. Look in mirror. Cry. Made the therapist cry again. Be me, 28, live with wife. Wake up in the morning to the smell of bacon and eggs. Walk downstairs to greet my wife in the kitchen. She smiles at me. Happiness. Go over to medicine cabinet. Hear my beautiful wife humming in the background. Take my meds. 2 milligram Risperdal. Turn to wife. She's gone. Start cooking bacon and eggs. I was 13. Mom and dad announced they're divorcing. Dad is going to a promotion far away and they start talking about which kids go where. I have a 17-year-old sister, 15-year-old sister, me, 10-year-old sister, and 8-year-old sister. Dad wants 17-year-old and 10-year-old. Mom wants 15-year-old and 8-year-old. Oldest sister argues that she graduates in a year, wants to stay with friends. 8 and 10-year-olds want to stay together. Listening to them discussing this, then argue, then fight, then compromise that youngest go with dad, oldest stay with mom. Finally ask who wants me. Mom says, who would want you? Even my youngest sister burst out laughing. Then they discussed me like I wasn't there, agreed if I moved and no one knew me I might have a chance, went with dad. I stopped feeling or caring then. Think about how I'm always the first person to initiate conversation in my group of friends or ask them if they want to play a game. Conduct an experiment by not messaging any of them. It has been 37 days and nobody has talked to me or invited me to play a game. Oof. Talk about assessing if you're annoying and make people uncomfortable somehow or they weren't really good friends to begin with. Be me, anon, average bro. Spend all day browsing the internet and playing video games. One day get a DM from a random cute girl. She starts flirting, unsure if it's a prank. After some back and forth, she drops the bomb. I want to get pregnant with your child. My face when I'm still a virgin and I can't even keep a cactus alive. She explains it like it's some kind of business plan. Think about it. I get a baby, you get a child support check, we can split the profits. First thought, is this an elaborate scam? Second thought, wait, what kind of returns are we talking about here? Decide to play along, start asking questions. She lays out her whole investment strategy about baby supplies, diaper trends, and child influencer marketing. Time to go full entrepreneur mode. Pretend I'm super into it, start brainstorming names, suggest cash flow for a boy and dividends for a girl. She laughs, thinks I'm seriously considering this. My face when I realize I'm actually considering it. Weeks go by, we're talking like a couple. Still never met, just FaceTimed in the dark. Decide to visit her. Can't believe I'm about to become a daddy-o. Show up, heart racing, she opens the door. She's not what I expected. Still cute, but major red flags. She looks like she's got a plan and I'm the main investment. Life becomes a game of dodgeball with broken dreams. Realize I'm not ready for this. Quickly pivot, drop the cute dad act. Tell her I can't go through with this. She looks disappointed, says we could still be partners. Partners in what way? Misery? Say no thanks, take an immediate exit. Return to my comfy chair and video games. Never trust a girl who wants to cash in on your DNA. My face when I remember I can't even afford a goldfish. Become a meme about financial responsibility instead. Still single, still a neat, but at least I'm free from baby drama. Life is about enjoying the little things, like avoiding weird pregnancy schemes. Ways to make your job more interesting. I'll start. Be me, 16 at the time, 2019, working at Hardee's trying to earn some extra shekels for a car. Really boring day. Decide to start speaking in an almost comedic Scottish accent. Practice for like a week, do really well. Come into work, clock in, don't say a word. Customers start rolling in and start greeting. Boy laddie, welcome to Hardee's, what's your order, yeah? Manager didn't give a shit. Half the time was just passed out with illegal substances in his office. Other employees loved it. We put out a tip jar, gets filled in 4 hours. Suddenly we all start speaking in bad accents. New guy gets hired. We act like we've always been like this. Still work there to this day. Be me, anon, 22 years old, average dude. Been dating girlfriend for about a year. She's cute, smart, funny, always supportive, but I can feel I'm dragging her down. Constantly stressed about my life, future, my job. Every time she asks me to hang out, I'm just a giant ball of negativity. Start to think maybe I'm the problem. Decide to do the mature thing. Tell her we need to talk. She looks worried. I feel like the world's worst person. Break up with her. Say she deserves better than me. She's crying, says, don't you love me? Of course I do, but I'm toxic AF. It's not you, it's me. Cliché mode activated. She still wants to try, but I insist it's over. Leave, feel like a total piece of trash. Months go by, still can't shake the feeling of guilt. Random text from her pops up one day. Hey, how have you been? My heart sinks, I try to play it cool. Ask her how life's treating her. She's dating someone new now. Feel like someone just punched me in the gut. She sounds happy, realize I did the right thing. Even if it hurt, better for her in the long run. Still miss her though. My face when I realize I'm just a sad boy now. My face when I wish her the best but can't escape my own feels. That feeling when I'm still bad for myself too. Guess this is life, huh? Be me, anon, average 20-something dude. Decide to take the plunge and go trans. Feel like it's the right move, you know? Start hormones, change name, everything. First few months, life feels like a Super Mario power-up. Finally starting to be seen as the person I always felt I was. But then the realization hits. All those changes came with a price. Boobs kinda suck to deal with, especially during workouts. Skirts are nice until there's a gust of wind and you feel exposed. Trying to find makeup that won't wipe off in 2 seconds. I have to learn how to walk in heels. Spoiler, I suck at it. One day after a rough week, take a long look in the mirror. Who the hell is this person? Feel like a stranger in my own skin. Kinda miss my old self. Try to talk to friends about it. They're all super supportive. You're beautiful, stay strong, girl power. Sure, cool, but what about my own feelings? Start researching detransitioning. It's a lot harder than I thought, like a video game boss battle with no save points. Eventually decide to go back to being me. Start the long process of detransitioning. Now I'm here feeling like I'm playing a bad game of dress up with my life. My face when I realize going back means losing some support from friends. My face when trying to fit back into my old clothes feels like wearing a time capsule. Live and learn, I guess. At least now I know what I truly want, whatever that is. Be me, lonely night scrolling through 4chan, see a thread about hookers, decide why not, call a number from a sketchy ad. Yeah, I'm available, what's your budget? Tell her I can't go above $100. She says she can work with that, sends address. Feeling excited but a little anxious. Arrive at sketchy motel, heart pounding like it's a horror movie. Knock on door, she opens up. She's not as hot as the pics, but whatever. We go inside. She's talking about how she loves to party. Total red flag, but hormones can't be reined in. We start making out. She whispers, I need to get ready, I'll be right back. She leaves the room. Time passes. Start getting suspicious. Check my phone. No service in this dump. Suddenly hear muffled noises. Is she getting robbed? Should I intervene? My face when I realize she's in the bathroom. Why would she need to be in there for so long? Decide to check. Open the bathroom door just a crack. See her on the phone laughing. She's texting someone? Literally my worst nightmare. She sees me, suddenly drops her phone, turns on the charm. Just give me a second, babe. Then I hear a voice from outside. Can I come in yet? Oh hell no, JPEG. Panicking, I quietly back away. She notices and suddenly turns serious. Wait, where are you going? I forgot something. Take my chance, bolt for the door. Open it, almost trip over some guy in the hallway. Realize he's a cop. He's looking for her too. Explain the situation. He laughs, takes me out. Yeah man, we've been trying to catch her for weeks. Get a ride home from the cop. My face when I just wanted to have fun ended up in a cop movie, never going through Craigslist again. That feeling when I didn't even get my refund. Be me in 2013, age 21, working as a server at a sushi restaurant. Notice that this one kid comes with a girl pretty regularly, once every week or two. Asks why they stop by so often. He says they had their first date here about 6 months ago. Feel happy for them but bittersweet. 17-year-old kids going on dates and I'm just a server. Fast forward to 2017, they're still regulars. They come in to be seated and she has a ring on. Congratulate them and get them free drinks. Still feel sad because I'm still just a server. Fast forward to last week. They come in for a meal. Girl stops me before I get their drinks and asks for no alcohol. She's pregnant. My face when I watch this couple go from high school kids on a date to married and starting a family. My face when I'm still just a server. I feel so happy for them, but I also feel so sad. Didn't know I could be feeling both of these things at once. Be me, 24. Haven't spoken to a single human being in nearly 4 years. All work is online. Buy all groceries and self-checkout. Live in a small house adjacent to a crack den. None of my friends from high school have bothered to even contact me. Mom sends me a birthday message and Christmas message every year. That's it. Never had a girlfriend. Yup, life is good. Be me. Work in a restaurant that serves coffee. Owner is cheap AF. We literally only ordered decaf. You ask for coffee, you get decaf. Nobody ever notices. When they do, they just assume they just need more coffee. We make more money because we're not giving people actual caffeine. Grade A business. Be me, chilling on 4chan, just scrolling through threads. Come across a cute girl in an R9K thread. She's asking for advice. She says she thinks she's pregnant. Decide to slide into DMs for some reason. We start talking. She's super cute and seems really nice. Fast forward a few weeks, we're basically talking every day. Feels good man.jpg. She drops the bomb. I really think I'm pregnant, Anon. Oh shoot.jpg. My brain goes into overdrive. This is it, my chance to be a dad or something. She starts sending me the most convincing texts. I don't know who the father is. I could really use your help. Need money for a test. Start panicking. My face when I realize I've never even met this girl. Decide to be a nice guy. Send her some cash thinking I'm being noble. Checking DMs like a fool. She thanks me and starts talking about how we can be a family. Feels good, man.exe has stopped responding. 2 days later, she messages me with, I took the test. She sends me a photo of the pregnancy test. It's negative. What.jpg. She thanks me again, says she was just testing my kindness. My face when I just got nearly pregnancy scammed. Realize I just got played. Never trust a cute girl on the internet again. Back to scrolling threads, heartbroken but wiser. Still think about that test though. That feeling when you realize you've become the meme in your own life. At least I can laugh about it now, right? My face on the moral of the story is, don't send money to girls you've never met. Lesson learned, I guess. Collecting plastic objects for over 9 months. Melt them into sphere. Every day look forward to adding more plastics to my orb. Get excited to find new materials. Brother comes home from college. Seems concerned about the smell from my room. Come home one day to him in my room looking at orb. Excited to show him my cool project. Looks angry and walks out. Okay, whatever. Next day, wake up to find my orb missing. Run all around the house searching. Try not to cry. I miss it so much. Brother comes out of the basement, not making eye contact. Catch whiff of familiar aroma. He melted my orb. Be me, 23, on Tinder, match with 45-year-old woman, go to her place to have fun. She insists I call her mommy while having fun, calls me son. She unironically made me a packed lunch before I left. What just happened? Rare insults thread, I'll start first. Be in 6th grade, get a 2% on the test, nickname Milk for the rest of the school year. Did I just cuck myself? Went to the store 1 hour before closing, gather my stuff and head to the checkout. Cashier solid 7 out of 10. Start casual conversation about a-holes who come in 5 minutes before closing and about our non-existent weekend plans. Paid and about head out. She says, you know my shift is almost done. Me, alright, have a good weekend, bye. Be me, Indian on a vacation in a Balkan country. Come to swim in a river. There are like 20 people swimming. Get in the water. 15 minutes later, realize I'm the only one swimming. Everyone went back to the beach. Get back to the beach to dry off. People start getting in the water again. Be me, kind of a loser but cool. Decide I need some company. Browse the web for hookers. Find a cute one, let's call her Samantha. Looks too good to be true, but whatever, I'm desperate. Text her, we agree on a price. She tells me to meet her at a motel. Heart racing, finally getting some action. Arrive at the motel, nervous as hell. See her in the lobby. She's even hotter in person. We go to the room, I can't believe my luck. She starts showing some interest, I'm feeling like a king. Suddenly she pulls out a card reader. Oh no.jpg. You want the full experience, right? Just swipe here. Panic sets in. Thought we were past this. Not sure if I'm getting scammed or what. Play it cool. Don't want to look like a total loser. Hand her my card thinking I'll dispute the charge later. She takes it, starts typing in a lot of numbers. She smiles, pats my cheek and says, you're such a sweet guy. My heart skips a beat but also starts sweating. She asks if I want to add more services. Try to deflect, saying I'm good with what we agreed on. She gets all pouty. Come on, I promise it'll be fun. Feeling cornered, I agree to pay a little extra. She rushes to the bathroom to freshen up. Time passes. I start to feel uneasy. She comes back, looking different. She hands me some weird small bottle. Here, take this, it'll enhance the experience. My face when I realize she's trying to drug me. She thinks I'm an idiot. I'm not that easy. Pretend to take it, but just pocket it instead. She starts getting aggressive about the extra money. Decide I can't risk it. I bolt out the door. Run like my life depends on it. Accidentally drop my wallet on the way out. Oh shoot.exe. Freak out, get to my car and speed off. Check my phone, she's blowing it up. One message says, you'll regret this. My face when I realize I just got scammed by a hooker. Never going out again. Ended up using anime body pillows for affection. My face when they'll never cheat on me. That feeling when now I can only afford fast food and sad memes. Be me, 9th grade, really cute girl in my class. She's in a wheelchair, sits next to me. I develop feelings for her. Ask her out one day. Anon, I know I'm in a wheelchair, but I can't stand you. Be me, work as a phone salesman. 95% of calls are old people. Nobody ever actually buys anything. Get paid per time spent in calls. Most old people are lonely and just want to talk. Talk to old people about how they water their plants for hours. Basically everyone at my job just talks to old people for 12 hours a day. We have regular callers that know us by names. Supposed to advertise products, but I actually just talk to Grandma Lauren every day for 8 hours about how she used to live back in the day. She appears to forget what she said, repeats the same thing tens of times. My job is basically to register when Lauren made a pause in her speech and say very interesting, keep going. First Greentext by the way, be me, in online school. Usually when I'm on the phone and have to fart I mute my mic, do my business then unmute. In online school we were muted the entire time. Have to fart, already muted, unmute my mic, let out a Hiroshima of farts, 11 seconds at least, mute my mic. My teacher starts laughing, my face when, how the F do I join back to class after this? Leaving PetSmart today after grabbing some food for my dog. See some 5 4 dude hand in hand with a goth looking girl who's at least 10 inches taller than him. Congrats to that guy. We're all gonna make it. Be me, sad and depressed. Mom comes over. She makes pancakes. Thanks mom, love you. Be me, loser working dead end job, barely pays enough to pay rent. No friends, don't talk to coworkers, depressed. Mom comes over every week to cook several days worth of food and restock groceries. Cleans my place, never asks for anything. Reminder to love your mom. Go to ticket booth. Ask if the movie is based or cringe. She doesn't understand. Pull out illustrated pictures explaining what's based or cringe. She laughs and told me it's good, sir. See movie, it's cringe. Be me, live with parents, cross-dress whenever parents are gone. Nothing sexual, just wearing dresses around the house while doing. Parents leave for groceries, dress time, start dusting living room, autism kicks in and begin doing a shitty Fat Albert impression. Start saying shit like, hey, I'm Fat Albert, I haven't paid my taxes since 1974. Parents get home early, don't notice. Anon, sees me in dress, talking to myself about tax evasion as Fat Albert. Slowly shuts the door, hear car starting, drive away. They come back an hour later, we never spoke of it again. Be me, 10 years old. My mom just bought a cat, very cute and small, black with white paws. Fast forward 12 years. Over the last 3 years, I got more and more depressed. No matter how depressed I got, I never cried. Always felt like I have no valve to release my sadness. Cute small cat is now cute old cat. Has always cheered me up this year lying in my bed. Would die for her. One day cat starts to behave different. Doesn't eat, always tired, drives to vet. She has a kidney disease. Vet told me she doesn't have long. After that it gets worse. I decide to euthanize her so she can go in peace. After the euthanasia I sit in my car, start crying for almost an hour. All the feelings inside me bursted out. Really felt good. Thank you for helping me for the last time, my cute small cat. Here's a wholesome story for you bots. I had dinner with my family at some sports bar. Mom and dad both had a bad day and decided to de-stress. Whatever, free food for me. Throughout the whole dinner they're both kinda glum. My little brother suddenly looks like he had an idea and whispers in my ear, watch this. He asks mom and dad to look each other in the eye as long as they can. Think to myself, WTF is he doing, a staring contest? After about 15 seconds of eye contact, they both start smiling and eventually break into laughter at that. My face with my little bro is the best at making people happy. Thanks little bro. Stayed up till late, go to sleep at 3 or 4ish. Thunderstorm starts. Thunder so loud I wake up. I look outside, it's raining buckets. Get out of bed, make a cup of yellow tea, go back in, blanket's still warm. Sound of rain calms me. Feels cozy, man. Be me, Anon, 24, hopeless romantic. Still single because I'm a nerd and too cringe for the ladies. Friends set me up on a blind date. Okay.jpg. They tell me the girl is nice but maybe not conventionally attractive. Whatever, looking for personality or something. Arrive at the cafe. See her and wow, she's not what I expected. Like if a potato had feelings, it would be her. She's cute enough in a you've got a great personality way. But still my heart sinks a little. Decide not to be a jerk. Maybe she's cool. We sit down and start talking. She's funny, makes me laugh, has this infectious energy. Spend the whole day chatting and laughing. My face when I realize I'm actually having a good time. Date ends, going for the awkward goodbye hug. She smells like vanilla and donuts, like I could get used to this. Fast forward a few weeks, we've been hanging out a lot, actually starting to care for this girl. Friends can't believe it when I tell them, dude, you got the ugly one? They're expecting me to be miserable, but she's my favorite person now. Cute moments, deep talks, and tons of laughs. Even took her to a fancy restaurant. Got some weird looks walking in together, but I didn't care. She's like a cute chubby little burrito of happiness. After a few months officially together, friends are still shocked, but they see how happy I am. Realize that the ugly fat girl actually makes me happier than I thought possible. She's my potato, and potato is love, potato is life. My face when I realize that sometimes love is about more than looks. That feeling when I get to call her mine. Down bad, more like up good, my dudes. Be me, average Anon just browsing 4Chan. One day I see a thread about gender identity. Curiosity.exe activated. Decide to do some research. Realize I vibe more with the idea of being a girl. That feeling when I realize my inner self has been screaming girl all along. Okay.jpg. Make the decision. I'm going to go trans. First step, tell my closest friends. Friends are supportive but low-key shocked. They start calling me she in my new name. Feels good man.jpg. Next step, start transitioning. Research wigs, makeup, and clothes like I'm back in school. Spend way too much time watching makeup tutorials. My skills go from barely there to Hollywood glam in weeks. Feel like a Disney princess. Start hormone therapy. First few weeks are a roller coaster. Craving pickles and ice cream at 3 a.m. Start noticing changes and it's like magic. Go shopping for new clothes, try on dresses, look in the mirror and see me. Fast forward a few months, first public outing as my true self. Heart racing, sweat dripping, but I do it anyway. Everyone is super nice, some even compliment my outfit. Feels like I'm in an indie film where I'm the main character. Go home and cry happy tears. My face when I realize I finally did it. My face when I'm living my truth. 4chan threads still exist. Come back to share my journey. Anons are supportive, some ask questions. Realize I'm becoming part of a beautiful community. Life is pretty damn good now, never going back. Thanks for reading b slash feelsgoodman.jpg. Be childhood me, bullied at school, divorced parents, only good thing in life was SpongeBob. Be 19 years old me, ending it thoughts, depressive alcoholic, decide to end my life at night. Took a nap before. In that nap I dreamt about SpongeBob crew convincing me to don't end it all. At the end of the dream, SpongeBob hugged me and told me that life is worth it. Woke up crying, still cried during hours. Be 20-year-old me, actual power lifter, went to rehab and now security guard. I still cry when I remember this. Thanks, Steven Hillenberg. I hope that God has given you the best spot in heaven. Always have faith, bro. Cat bro doesn't come inside when I call for him at night. Get worried, can't sleep. Doesn't show the next day or the next. Week goes by. I'm beside myself knowing my cat's dead. 10 days later, neighbor calls me. Says he opened his garage door and thinks my cat bolted out. Run downstairs. Cat bro is sitting by the back door, super skinny but acting like nothing happened. Don't give up hope for your bro. Be me in high school. I'm the only person that uses my own personal laptop instead of the dog Chromebooks loaded with spyware. Everyone around me thinks I'm a god with computers despite me knowing basic shit. Takes Linux basic classes for IT program at a uni nearby. Decided to do homework for Linux class and lunch at high school. Run an update for the OS through command line. Big freaking mistake.exe. Bruh, holy shit, he's hacking. Crowd swarms over to me. Try to explain that I'm just updating packages, but TARS won't listen. Get the attention of the school resource officer. My face when I'm chewed out for the next hour and a half about trying to hack the school network. Fine, I guess. Just won't do homework at school anymore. Go home and boot up PC to finish homework and open up Linux VM. See, I told you he was right. Apparently, school resource officer called my parents. My face when they think I'm hacking too. My face when my parents call the cops in response. My face when the investigation showed no evidence of me hacking and my parents don't believe them. My face when I literally just tried to update the frickin' OS. Be me, 24-year-old Feminon, meet guy on Tinder, he's super cute, possible BF.jpg. We go for a romantic stroll along the canal, drinking cans of strong cider. He tells a hilarious joke, I piss myself, oh frick.mp3. Think quickly, jump into the canal before he can see. Come on in, the water's great. Water is actually freezing. My face when he thinks I'm fun and spontaneous and didn't just get soaked to cover the piss. Be me, sit in class. Remember one time in kindergarten when a girl took a shit on a bench and got in problems for doing so. Find that memory really freaking funny. Burst out laughing. Teacher gets pissed. Ask what's so funny. Silence.jpg. Say that I thought about a mole. Teacher looks at me like I'm tarded. My face when I actually begin thinking about moles now. Remember moles are blind and probably bump into each other all the time. Begin laughing again. Get detention. Win match, feel nothing. Lose match, stay ruined. Be me, super straight, chilling with my buddy at his place. Just finished a gaming session, high on adrenaline. Look over at him, see his dumb smile and think, what if? Brain.exe malfunctions. My heart starts racing. My face when I realize I'm about to do something stupid. Lean in, take a deep breath. Whisper, hey, can I tell you a secret? He's like, sure, what's up? Panic intensifies, palms sweaty. Go for it anyway. Close the gap and peck him on the lips. What have I done? He's paralyzed like a mouse in a trap at this point. Quickly back off, trying to play it cool. Oh god, what did I just do? He starts laughing, like full-on belly laugh. Dude, what was that? Facepalm.jpg. I, felt like it. My smooth athletic charm, everyone. He shakes his head, still laughing. Man, that's bold, but kinda cool. Oh thank god.jpg. Awkward silence settles in. Play it off like nothing happened. Proceed to make memes about it. Fast forward a week. Still bros, but I can't look him in the eye. Anytime I try, he just smirks. Lesson learned, sometimes feelings are best left unkissed. That feeling when your bro becomes your bro kissed. My face when I think he might low-key like it too. Holy F, I can't stress this enough. Don't eat just protein bars. Be me. 2 months ago, find a new protein bar that's only 150 calories but 20 grams of protein. F it, I'm just gonna eat these cause I'm poor. Start shitting less. Notice my gut growing. Cut down on protein bars but shit stopped coming out of my ass. Uh-oh, go to doctor. Fecal impaction. They give me laxatives and wait an hour. Nothing. They shove a tube up my ass and give me an enema. Feels kinda good, not gonna lie. A little bit comes out but not enough. Get rushed to surgery. Take out 25 pounds of shit. Leave with 100k in medical debt. Jesus Christ, this was the worst idea I've ever had. Please don't eat only protein bars, just eat some fiber. Incel cries about being unable to have sex and thus labeled an incel. Tell the incel just to have sex with an escort. No, that doesn't count. Tell the incel to go clubbing and talk to people. No, club girls aren't pure. Tell the incel to find hobbies and meet nice people. I only like anime and gaming. I want a pure virgin girlfriend who likes anime and gaming like me. Your problems are not real, you are just mentally ill. Most tarded moments threads. Be me, be 11, in car with family heading home from county fair. Dad wants dinner. Mom hands me the phone book and tells me to look up the number for the place Dad wanted so she could check the weight. For whatever freaking reason, I hear get rid of this. Roll down the window and chuck the phone book as we're going 80 on the interstate. Go for a walk into a store, get a carton of milk, go outside and open milk, walk around while drinking it, enjoying life. Everyone starts looking at me. Few people start laughing. Keep drinking milk. What the F is wrong with people? Can I not drink milk? Walk female coworker home from work. She asks if I want to come in for a bit. Say thank you but decline. She hugs me before I leave. Why did she hug me? I get that it's a form of thanking me or whatever, but why add a hug? Be me, just a regular anon. Have a little sister. She's obsessed with anime. Like, calls me Oni-chan level of obsessed. Every time I walk into the room, she greets me with a high-pitched Oni-chan. Cringe.exe has stopped working. At first I thought it was cute, now it just messes with my head. Can't even play video games in peace. Every time I try, she barges in with an anime stuffed animal. Oni-chan, let's roleplay as our favorite characters. That feeling when I can't escape. She insists on calling me by anime names. Now I'm Oni-chan-kun. What have I done to deserve this? Try to talk to her about it. Sis, can you not call me that? She just giggles and says it's too late. Note.jpg. One day I see her watching an anime about time travel. Get an idea. If you call me Oni-chan one more time, I'll turn into a time-traveling villain and erase you from existence. Thinking I'm epic. He looks at me with big anime eyes. Oni-chan, you're so silly. That feeling when I'm the villain now. Can't escape the Oni-chan curse. Time to start plotting my escape plan. My face when I find out she plans to cosplay as me. Save me. Pretend I'm a girl just to get items. Meet a great girl in the process that convinces me to join her guild. Become best friends. She turns out to be a lesbian. Pretending even if it feels wrong. 7 months of online dating and cybering. She tells me we have to talk. Thinks she wants to meet IRL and get ready to tell her the horrible truth. She tells me she's really a guy pretending he's a lesbian. My freaking face when we've been two guys cybering lesbian 6 for 7 months. My mom left school at 16 due to poverty, never showed much interest in books, music, etc. Retired last year. I've since been reading through all the books I left in boxes at home. Her enthusiasm for reading is so pure I feel bad for not enjoying reading that much these days. She kept asking me if I was writing a book and said she could never do that. Picked up the hint and encouraged her to give it a go without getting my hopes up. That feeling when she sent me a story she wrote about two rabbits who become friends. That feeling when it made me cry and feels more honest than anything I've ever written. How to cope with the feels, bro. Love my mom so much. Be me, beautiful girl. You think life is perfect, right? Cute face, nice body, all that jazz. Everyone wants to be my friend. Everyone thinks I'm living the dream. But life ain't all it's cracked up to be. Everywhere I go, people stare, like I'm some kind of zoo exhibit. Don't even want to go grocery shopping anymore. Just trying to get some milk and boom, half the store is watching me pick out cereal. Can't even enjoy a simple thing like brunch. Always have to deal with guys trying to impress me. Hey, wanna see my car? No, Chad, I wanna eat my avocado toast in peace. Girls think I'm a threat. They glare at me, like I stole their boyfriend or something. Try to make friends, but it's hard. Awkward conversations about my appearance. You're so pretty, it must be nice. Yeah, thanks, but I have feelings too, Susan. Whenever I mess up, people are like, but you're so pretty, you should be perfect. Sorry, only human here. Dating life is a horror show. Either guys are way too chill or way too obsessed. Get ghosted more than a Halloween party. Whenever I get dumped. I just don't think you're serious enough. What do you mean I'm literally crying over pizza? And then there's the jealousy. Why are you hanging out with her? She's not pretty like you. Thanks, but I actually like her personality. Realize I can't be myself around people. Kim Kardashian level struggles. Just want to be recognized for my brain, damn it. At the end of the day, I'm just me. Beautiful, sure, but also confused, tired, and just looking for some good pizza. That feeling when just want to be normal but no one sees me that way. My face when I just want to be left alone with my ice cream and rom-coms. Life of a beautiful girl, not as glamorous as it seems.